Cortex Labs makes the most powerful pre-made nootropic stack, Cortex. If you want mental energy, verbal fluency, motivation, the will to work, productive drive, get a bottle of Cortex at livecortex.com. If you need my help in custom stack formulation, we have a bunch of different packages ranging from simple packages to executive consulting packages on nootropics. If you're a business person and a hard charger and want to get your brain performing at high levels, get the executive consulting package. If you're a man and you need to raise testosterone, we've got a protocol that'll supercharge your masculinity, supercharge your libido, and turn your testosterone on. And if you are brand new to nootropics and need to get to the pro level, you want to take yourself from kind of confused and not knowing how to use nootropics to understanding everything, get the course Nootropics Ground Zero. It takes you from brand new to a pro in a video course. All of this at livecortex.com. And lastly, if you need to take your nootropics usage, stacking, experimentation, benefits to the masterclass, go get our 1-hour video course called the Nootropics Masterclass. Be elite, be expert, be a pro.
What's up, everybody? Thanks so much for sticking with me through the promotion, the newly formed promotion. Just wanted to kind of make it quicker for you guys. LiveCortex.com for great products, great nootropic products, great biohacking products. Two things, the special of the week, special of the week. All right, number one special of the week is the Nootropics Masterclass. Pretty advanced course in nootropics. $50 off using the coupon code 69. Just use 69 as a coupon code. It'll take $50 off of the price of the Nootropics Masterclass. That's a very advanced course for people that have already experimented, been into nootropics for a couple years, and you want to take your experience from the 1 to 3 year mark all the way up to the 5 to 6 year plus mark. It really gives you advanced level stuff, a lot of experiments, a lot of stacks, video course on nootropics. The second thing is launching next Wednesday, so you guys got to pay attention to this, is Nootropics Ground Zero. Nootropics Ground Zero, it's like this awesome new product, is a video course that is intended to take people from the very, very novice stages of nootropics and even absolutely brand new to the 3 to 4 year mark. And some of the other advanced stuff that we put out, like, hey, all this is a little over my head. So I'd like a video course that takes me from, look, I'm new to nootropics, I'm trying to figure all this stuff out, to fully understanding what the hell I'm doing. So we created Ground Zero, Nootropics Ground Zero, from brand new to pro in a video course, 1-hour video course. It's launching next Wednesday for $99, but you can pre-order it right now for $66, all right? So get it cheaper right now. It's not on the homepage yet. That link is in the description, so go do it now. Okay, so we're going to talk about the Mr. Happy Stack. And a question that came through about frequency of dosing the Mr. Happy Stack. So let me break this down. Pretty infamous nootropic stack, kind of in the world of nootropics, been around for many, many years. We're probably talking about 5-6 years since the original thread started. How it started was, how it ultimately started was a company in Australia made a liquid drink called Suvinade. And in Suvinade, they essentially have uridine, choline source, B vitamins, DHA, I believe magnesium, maybe vitamin E, and that's essentially it. And what it was intended to do and what they're studying it for is for alleviating symptoms of Alzheimer's. That's the whole point of Suvinade. What had happened was there was a guy who was into biohacking nootropics on Longevity, which is like, Longevity is like an old school biohacking place. Like, I'm still there pretty much every day looking at threads and stuff, who essentially laid out like a myriad of studies on the ingredients: uridine, a choline source, B vitamins, DHA mainly, and kind of what they do. Figured out that it induces or upregulates neurogenesis, makes you spawn new neurons, builds phosphatidylcholine, synergizes extremely well with caffeine. A lot of the stuff that, some of the newer understanding of nootropics kind of sits on that article, at least as it relates to uridine and CDP-choline and that kind of thing. Even the Cortex stack has some relevance to the Mr. Happy stack. It's got 2 of the main ingredients. So what this person was suggesting, Mr. Happy, who started this thread on Longevity, was, take this stack. It is a massive antidepressant. It is a massive energy producer, massive motivation inducer, just an all-around killer stack. And for a lot of people that have either ADHD or regular ADD or just sort of think they're like that or aren't motivated, don't have energy, Mr. Happy Stack works really well. Cortex Stack does too because it's pretty similar. It just doesn't have the B vitamins because we didn't want to put them in there and or the DHA. So the question is, take the Happy Stack twice daily. My answer to that would be start off not taking the Happy Stack twice daily, okay? Your mission taking nootropics is to optimize baseline enough so that, you really only have to take a nootropic stack a day, or whenever you're taking nootropics, just sort of take a nootropic stack once that day, right? So everything else is functioning good and you feel good, your brain's working good otherwise, and you're just getting that, you're getting, in this case, a massive bump above baseline. But you don't have to take it twice a day. That's just sort of the fastest way to build up tolerance and the fastest way to go over on certain neurotransmitters and then thus to sort of end up with side effects. I also want to say, so yeah, I would shoot for once a day with the Mr. Happy Stack and preferably do it after breakfast, after you've woken up. And if you eat, wait till your stomach is sort of half full and kind of moving to being less full so that it doesn't mess with absorption, and ideally take the Mr. Happy Stack with coffee because caffeine, uridine synergizes in an incredible way that'll really turn energy on. The second thing that I would say about the Mr. Happy Stack is just what I've seen, because I'm not sure that the thread starter actually ran tests on people or had consulting clients like we do. What I've seen is that the doses should be approached like 150 to 200 of uridine. The choline source should be swapped out with CDP choline at 80 to 150 milligrams. B vitamins the same, just take a B complex. And right around 3 grams of fish oil. That'll give you adequate amount of DHA, which is the critical part of that stack that you need for neurogenesis and phosphatidylcholine synthesis. And then, yeah, whatever dose of magnesium they suggest, whatever dose of vitamin E, and kind of the rest of the constituents of the stack, which isn't much, but that's how I would actually dose it. Okay, so yeah, try to take the Mr. Happy Stack if you're trying it only once daily. Okay, if you're getting great benefits from it, no need to take it another time. If you're really looking for it to do hardcore dopamine receptor work and neurogenesis work, and you get a mild effect from taking the stack once, then you could experiment with taking the stack in probably half the doses the second time around, at least 6 hours later. That is my definitive suggestion for the Mr. Happy Stack. Hope that makes sense. Go Google uridine, DHA, choline, longevity, Mr. Happy, and you'll find the thread that I'm talking about. Very, very famous thread. And I hope that makes sense. Remember, guys, if you are brand new to nootropics, we've got so many people asking us, man, just create something that takes me from brand new to looking around and trying to understand all these Reddit threads and all the disparate information. One person says dose it this way, another person says dose it this way. It's confusing me. To a pro in nootropics, being able to get nootropics, buy nootropics, stack nootropics, weigh out capsule nootropics, take them, get stacks, get benefits, move on, and do states on Q. I don't want to sit for the next 3 years and read and experiment. Create a course for that, and we did. It's called Nootropics Ground Zero, 1-hour video course launching next Wednesday for $99. You can pre-order it right now, which means you'll get emailed the link when it launches for $66. So you only pay $66 instead of $99. You only pay $66 one time. You'll have it forever. It's a course that you'll have forever. It'll be emailed to you once it launches next Wednesday, March 18th. But when it does, it's launching at $99. So pre-order it right now. The link is actually in the description below. It is not at livecortex.com's homepage. The only way to have access to it is in the link below in the description. It'll be the first link. Nootropics Ground Zero. Take yourself from brand new to a pro in a video course on nootropics. Second thing, Nootropics Masterclass, still discounted massively. Okay, the coupon code is 69. It takes $50 freaking off the Nootropics Masterclass. Masterclass is a more advanced, elite level nootropics program. It's a video course that teaches you from the 2 or 3 year mark to take yourself up to the 5 or 6 year plus mark. It's really advanced stuff on nootropics. If you've been sitting around fussing with nootropics for a couple of years and you want to use them like I do and like maybe perhaps Dave Asprey does and some of the real pros on nootropics, get that course. Coupon code 69 takes a lot of money off of it right now. Thanks so much for watching, everybody. Talk to you next time.